Hi everyone. I'm recording this message that's going out to all of my classes that I have not been in personal contact with so far. Whether you're a hybrid class or you are a remote class, this message is going to be the same. So I might be seeing some of you virtually very soon, and some of you I don't see at all semester. And before I start, I just want to say my cat is desperately trying to come up here and be a part of this video, and I won't let him, so I'm sorry if you hear him in the background. Okay, so I came back from my 3-week absence where I was still answering emails and grading as best as I could, submitting midterm grades and answering questions through Canvas inbox. At a little bit slower pace, but I was still doing it. I do have some classes that I'm completely caught up in grades, and I have others that I do know that I am desperately behind. I am working on it. I think you know I've struggled all semester with keeping up with grades, so please know that if I'm behind on anything in your class, all I ask is just a little bit of patience. I will get there. Hopefully you kind of know your progress at this point mid-semester, since those mid-semester grades were already introduced to you, and you do have an idea of where you're at. So this message is to let everybody know, all of my students know, that the outcomes that we had hoped for after surgery for my thyroid cancer weren't exactly what we received. Unfortunately, once they opened me up, they found that there was a good possibility that the cancer had spread outside of my thyroid. They did remove a lymph node, and they did have to dissect a part of my neck muscle because the tumor had grown into it, but they were able to remove the full thyroid. Test came back that the lymph node tested positive for cancer. It was malignant, and that the cancer had spread to the outside edges of my thyroid, which is the best indication that they have that the cancer is spread throughout. So hopefully throughout is localized to my neck. That's the hope, but I won't find out for another week and a half or so, 2 weeks at the most, when I do my tracer dose of radioactive iodine to see, it kind of shows the doctors exactly where all of the cancer is in the body that's just thyroid cancer. So we are in the process of taking care of that with my doctors, but in the meantime, I am off of medication and do not have a thyroid producing any hormone, and it's making me go into something called hypothyroidism. They have to get my labs at a certain point until I can start treatment, and until that time that I start treatment, even if they do get to that spot that they need it to be, I am experiencing a variety of symptoms that are inhibiting my normal function in day-to-day life. Maybe you have a loved one that has thyroid issues, and so maybe you know a little bit. Maybe you've had thyroid issues, so you know a little bit about what I'm going through, but hypothyroid symptoms are pretty darn rough. In fact, right now I have a really bad leg cramp, and it's just hit me, and it's, of course, right when I'm recording this video. Fatigue is another, and it also carries some mental health symptoms with it. So I have been doing the best that I can to continue. Just so you know, as a student, my superiors at Mott know of the circumstance, and they know that I'm working while I'm trying to get through this, but they also know that my work is voluntary, as I don't need to be working, but I insisted because I do this for my students. And we only have 4 more weeks, so I told them I can do this through 4 more weeks. I hope I can. I keep saying that I don't have time for cancer, but apparently cancer is not getting that memo. So cancer doesn't care. It doesn't care that I don't have time. It doesn't care that I need my energy. It doesn't care that I have 2 little boys. It doesn't care about anybody, really. I appreciate the outpour of support. But I don't tell a lot of people about what's going on with me because I'm not one for pity. I don't like pity. But don't interpret that as me saying don't contact me, because I still love hearing from my students. Maybe it's a well wish. Maybe they share something positive in their life that maybe they think will cheer me up. I love that. That really makes me happy as well. So moving forward, I just need you to know I took my vacation response off on Gmail that says like, hey, contact these people and this message will be slow to respond. But know that I am slow to respond. There's times that I have trouble lifting my legs out of bed. I think that's it. Just know that I'm still trying to have a positive attitude, and I'm still trying to make it through this semester, but everything is going to be okay. I know that many people go through much worse things than what I am going through right now, so I need to be grateful for what I still have and what I still can do. I'm going to finish this semester out, and I just wanted you to know that that's where I'm at right now personally, and I'm just asking for a little bit of grace and a little bit of patience. So if you have very specific questions, please let me know. Otherwise, I'll either see you soon in my hybrid classes, or I'll talk with you soon through my remote classes. Bye, everybody.